eyebrows look good. Hey guys, so this is my first YouTube video. I don't want to make the intro too long, but basically I'm teaching you how to do this look. So if you guys want to learn how to do this look, I'm gonna try my best to explain it, so keep on watching. How exciting. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply some concealer as my primer, but not set it with any powder so it sticks better with all the products that we're gonna use. I'm using a ColourPop palette, using the yellow shade at the bottom, and using a fluffy brush to blend out on the crease as my transition shade. Going in with the same palette using a red, I'm gonna put that right below where I put the yellow shade, and with another fluffy brush I'm just gonna blend out until it's seamless. Going in with the same fluffy brush that we used earlier with no additional product, I'm just gonna use that to help blend out the red. Here I'm just going back with the same red shadow to make sure that the red pops out, and also taking my time to blend. Make sure you blend, because or else the look is not gonna look nice, girl, and we need it to look nice, you know. So just blend, flick it out, you know, take your time. Using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm gonna be using a dark cool tone brown to put it on the outer V of the eye, and packing it on to make sure the color is there and you can see it. Duh. And I'm also gonna apply it on kind of like the inner part of my eye to make the halo eye effect. And after I'm done packing the color, I'm just gonna connect those two and start blending it out. So I'm taking some more concealer and basically kind of placing it where the shimmers are gonna be for the halo eye, and I'm gonna cut the top kind of like a cut crease, but just keeping it in the middle where the crease is at. And this is just gonna help ensure that the shimmers we put in the middle will stand out more. So make sure you take your time with this also, because since it is a wet base, if you misplace it or even if you look up, you can mess it up. So as quickly as you can, take your shimmers and place it on top of the wet concealer. Taking this palette I got off of Hush, I'm using one of the shimmer shades to put right on top of the concealer. Using the same red shade that we used earlier in the ColourPop palette, I'm just gonna use it to blend out the edges of the halo eye, so we don't want any harsh lines. Taking the same brown that we used earlier, I'm going to be applying it right on top of where we put the red, because we don't want to lose that color while we're blending. Using the 3 shades we used at the beginning, I'm gonna use it to blend out at the bottom of the lash line so the shadows from the top can also blend out and balance out to the bottom. Using this Wet n Wild highlighter, I'm gonna take a small brush and put it on the inner corner of my eye and also apply it on the brow bone. Next, I'm gonna curl my lashes and apply some mascara so we can prepare for the lashes that we're gonna use. After letting the glue dry for about 30 seconds, I'm going to put on some lashes. These are, you know what, I don't remember. I know they're Ardell, but I don't know what style they are. If you really want to know, I'll link it down below. Maybe. So a quick tip to putting on some lashes is to look down while you're applying them. Make sure you have a small mirror or something and look down. Use some tweezers if you want to, but it's harder to do it with hands, so you know. Here I'm pinching my lashes and my real lashes together to make them blend and look more together, if that makes any sense. To finish off the eyes, I'm just applying some mascara to my bottom lashes. This is the Milani 2-in-1 concealer and foundation in light beige, and I'm just gonna apply that in dots on my face, and then wait for it. I'm gonna take my Real Techniques sponge, and I actually don't wet this. I apply my foundation with a dry sponge because it gives more coverage that way. So I guess that's a little trick from me to you. This is an LA Girl banana powder, and I'm just gonna apply it with a Real Techniques brush. It's kind of a dense brush to help with the oils that are on my T-zone, and then after I'm gonna take a fluffier brush and apply some more of that same powder all over my face. I'm using the e.l.f. contouring palette and using the second to darkest shade to bronze my face. So I'm using this on my cheekbones, blending it up to my forehead, and putting some on my nose. I don't really contour my nose. I just put just a little bit to make it look a little bronze or whatever, but nothing too harsh. Going back to the banana powder on the opposite side of my sponge, I'm just going to use this powder to carve out my cheekbones and make the contour, I guess. It's more like a bronze, but you know what I'm saying. So to make it look sharp, and I'm just going to do the same on the other side, and I'm also going to run a little bit of this powder down my nose. I'm gonna wet my ColourPop brush. I got from ColourPop, obviously. And I'm also gonna use the same highlighter that we used earlier in the inner corners to apply as my face highlight. So I'm gonna put this on the high points of my face, which is the top of your cheekbones, on your forehead, your cupid's bow, a little bit on the chin, not a lot. And after taking off the powder, I'm also gonna put some on the tip of my nose and also on the bridge. So I'm going to take the fluffy brush and take off the powder that I had under the bronzer, and I'm going to take the brush that I used to apply the bronzer and just help blend it out. I'm using this ColourPop liquid lipstick that I have no idea what the name of it is, but I know it's from ColourPop. I tried showing it in the clip, but you can't really see because of the glare, but I'm just gonna use that as my lip color today. So right after I'm done applying my lipstick, that's the complete look. This is how it turned out. Ooh, mírala. Ooh, she's cute. That was the tutorial. I don't know what to say. Okay, so well, if you guys like the video and you want to see more, then subscribe and let me know what other makeup looks to do. What else do I say? What do people say? If you guys want to see more of my makeup looks or want to see a specific kind of look, then comment below and tell me and I'll do it. Hope you guys liked the video. Until next time. I sip the liquor, but it's much too hot. Chasing the conscious.